So the most common complaint that I receive are from the larger guys in my audience. They're, Antonio, love your website, love the approach, love everything you put out, except nothing seems to be for my body type. I'm a larger guy, I'm over 6'4", well over 250 pounds. All the models you have in the pictures, all the websites you send me to, nothing is built for my body. Well, guys, this video is for you. In this video, we're gonna talk about 7 style secrets for the large man. Now, I said 7 style secrets for the large man, but honestly, I've already written a book on this, so I don't know if they're secrets, and I sell that book every single day on Amazon, but I want to give it to you for free. But here's the catch, is I want you to go check out Maximus Tracks. This is a new subscription service out of Texas that is actually built specifically for the large man. Yes, you heard me correctly. A subscription service that starts at the waist point of 36. I know many of you guys have looked at other services out there and you're always frustrated because you're like, I'm a 40-inch waist. I can't, they literally told me that they don't work for me. Well, guess what? Maximus Tracks is specifically designed for you. I've talked with the founder, Riddick, and he is the target audience. And he got tired of going out there and not finding these subscription services that would help him, so he created his own. And you've gotta love an entrepreneur. That's why, guys, I'm willing to give you that book for free. Just go to his website, check out the service, maybe go through it, give him some feedback, go to his Facebook page, maybe like it, and then come back, just write me an email over at Real Men Real Style. You'll find the form, and I will send you any of my paid ebooks, but specifically that large man guide one for free, just simply but helping this entrepreneur realize his dream. Oh, and by the way, all the examples I'm going to show you are from Maximus Tracks. Large man style secret number 1, dress the body you have now. And I know that sounds obvious, but so many guys reach out to me and say, hey, Antonio, when I get to my ideal weight, then I'm going to go actually get a nice wardrobe. Right now, I'm just going to wear what I've got, all this used, torn up clothing. Guys, you have to live your life with the body that you have. And I know that many of you guys have ambitious goals to maybe gain some muscle, maybe to lose some fat, and that is great. But you've got to have at least a few great outfits for the weight point you're at. And I know it's hard to sometimes justify when you're gaining 50 pounds, maybe you're losing 50 pounds, whatever it may be. But the point is have just a few outfits. And that's what's key. A lot of guys think that you've got to have, 10 outfits or a new outfit for every day of the week. You could actually get away with a few key items. So maybe 2 pairs of really dark trousers, dark jeans, maybe 3 to 4 really nice shirts. And you're going to find that you can rotate through those, and important events will happen. There's going to be a wedding. There's going to be an interview that you're going to need to go to, and you're going to need to dress well for it. And you've got to dress for that body you've got. Large man style secret number 2, know the name of your tailor, AKA take your clothing to the tailor. You want that guy on speed dial. You want to be able to take everything that you purchased to get the trousers properly hemmed, to get the shirts either brought in or get the jacket opened up a bit. Little things like that, making sure that the sleeve isn't too long, because oftentimes you have to compromise. As a bigger guy going out there looking for clothing, unless you're getting it custom made, you're finding that, wow, it fits me great here in the torso, but the sleeves are just way too long. In that case, a tailor can work wonders. And some of you guys, maybe you're constrained by your budget. Well, find someone in your family, find a friend that can actually do this for you, and perhaps even learn to sew yourself. Large man style secret number 3, gentlemen, learn to love and to look for lightweight fabrics. So a lot of big guys, they simply get hot easy. That means they're going to be sweating more. You want to make sure that you wear an undershirt, but the clothing that you're layering on top, we're talking your dress shirts, your casual button downs, your trousers, if you can find them, you want to be looking for lightweight, breathable fabrics that also have a really nice drape. If possible, try to in many cases go with darker fabrics. I'll talk about that here in a second, but one of the things I like about darker fabrics when it comes to sweating is they actually do a good job of hiding some of the sweat stains and just making it a little bit less visible. Now, on this shirt provided by Maximus Tracks, go check them out, guys. The subscription service for large men. But what I love is that a lot of large guys, when they're out there and they're looking at shirts, the issue is, especially when it comes to fabrics, they're just simply trying to find something that fits them, let alone something that's going to be lightweight fabric. So when you got somebody that's sending you lightweight fabrics with actually some pretty cool style details, like on the buttons, you got a little bit of a contrasting fabric right here that's going to draw attention because you want to be large and in charge. Large man style secret number 4, get the right colors and get the right proportions in the patterns. So let me start off with the first part. A lot of guys understand that yes, black is a slimming color. And if I go with a monochromatic look, I'm going to look basically a little bit taller, a little bit leaner, and that is true. Unfortunately, a lot of big guys, that's all they do. They go with either all black, maybe all navy if they've got a suit, and they leave it there. They're scared to bring in color. They're scared to bring in pattern. Now, the monochromatic rule is actually true, so definitely do follow that. But a lot of guys don't bring in the second part. They don't bring in a lot of color. They don't bring patterns because they're worried, and they should be worried if they're actually going to bring in too much. You can overpower and you can get the eyes to fixate, again, in on your midsection. That's not what you want. But what you can do is you can bring color up here and around the neck. You can learn to layer. You can have a jacket with a brighter shirt. So what we're doing is we're creating, it's a vertical line, not a horizontal line with the color. So we're going to still allow the eyes to go up and down. Or if we're going to have the color stop in mid points, we make sure to use a pattern that is small and repeating, not something that's really large. So this example right here, look at this. So see the small check pattern here? A lot of guys are going to avoid that, but this isn't bad because it's not overpowering and with the sweater over it. Now, if I take this shirt out, it's a lot harder to wear this shirt by in of itself if that's all I was wearing. Now, you could still do it because it's better than having a white shirt with a dark pair of trousers. We want to make sure that you don't focus those eyes in on the midsection, that we allow the eyes to go up and down, and guys, that's what we're shooting for. Large man style secret number 5, make sure to use the right accessories. Okay, so if you're having issues with your trousers always having to be pulled up, no matter how tight you cinch that belt, they always seem to fall down. Well, you need to be looking at suspenders. Try them, give it a shot. I'm not saying make the full switch on, don't have everything moved over to suspenders by a tailor, but at least have one pair of trousers, give it a shot, and you may find that they're comfortable and that you enjoy the bit of style that you do bring to the outfit. Another accessory that a lot of large men can bring to the table and wear very well is a hat. Now, the cool thing about a hat is it does make you look taller. By actually looking taller, you're going to better distribute all that weight, and in a sense, you're going to look just a tad leaner. Large man style secret number 6, have impeccable grooming. You want to make sure that every detail of your grooming is taken care of, that you stay up on it. So if you've got a beard, take care of your neck. If you're going to the barber, make sure that you go every 2 weeks. You've got that scheduled, that they're shaving your neck, that you have every little detail taken care of. You look at the hair coming out of your nose, hair coming out of your ears, the hair on top of your head, you're using product. And this is why. Many people have a prejudice against larger people. They assume that they are slower, that they maybe are not as in control of their life. You don't want to give people any excuse to make this assumption about you when you know you're a capable man, that you want to get out there and you want to change the world. And this is the body that you have, and you've got to work with it. Finally, large man style secret number 7, avoid overwearing t-shirts and shorts. Now, nothing against t-shirts and shorts. I think for the right occasion, they look great. But I think most men, especially a lot of larger men, overwear this trend. Yes, it is a trend. It's been going on for over a decade. But if you look out there, it seems to be this is the default clothing for most men. The problem is for larger men, if you've got larger calves, you've got larger forearms, you just are a bigger guy. This is not the best look for you. In a sense, what it does is it takes that lighter colored arm or your darker colored arm, whatever it may be, but it contrasts it up against your larger torso, and we look at that difference and it just draws attention oftentimes to your midsection, especially if the t-shirt is a little bit tight in and around there. It does nothing to enhance a masculine silhouette. So you want to lean towards, and I've talked about this other times, wearing jackets, wearing longer trousers, look for tropical weight wools. I know a lot of you guys have talked about the sweating issue. You want to, in a sense, then find fabrics that are going to work for you, but understand that this trend does not work in your favor. All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I thought that there was some good information, and if you want that free ebook of how to dress for the larger man, all you have to do is go check out Maximus Tracks. Let them know what you think about their company. Maybe go through, test it out, check it out. Let me know in the comments and just send me a message and I'll get you that free ebook. But guys, I checked out the company. They've got from really good quality socks to, I love it on small things, on the trousers. They actually, everything again is made for the large man. So having that little bit of an elastic waist in here. If you've got a 48-inch waist, and let's say after a couple of days, if you gain or lose some weight, you know that an elastic waist like this is a lifesaver because it just makes it more comfortable and it allows you to have a little bit more flexibility in your clothing. And I've got to love a company that just, when an entrepreneur sees a problem and goes and creates a service to serve, I think, an underserved demographic. So guys, that's it. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.